Hello, everybody. Welcome to Auntie Vonnie's channel. I hope you're feeling great. I'm fine. I'm feeling a lot better today than I was yesterday. Yesterday, I was feeling a little bit down and was, yeah, feeling quite low. My energy was very low, but today things have got better. They always say that. Sometimes, and it's probably because of the weather. In the northern hemisphere, when it's cold, people tend to feel down for some reason, and they tend to feel depressed. So I had my one of those days yesterday, but today I'm feeling a lot better, a lot more motivated, and a lot more cheerful. So today I just wanted to share 5 things that I like about living in the diaspora, and they're not the only 5, but I'll just share these particular 5 ones for now, and I'll come back with some more later. So the first one is about public transport. If you live in a big city, let's say Manchester, Birmingham, London, and all that, public transport is usually quite good, and it's regular um, and available, and yeah. So that's always a plus, and it's reasonably on time. So that's a really plus that I like. The second one is access to utilities. You've got constant regular lighting, garbage collection services are good. You also have your roads maintained. Um, yeah, things like that. They're not so bad. It's not perfect, but at least they are there. And number 3, there are times when you sometimes need a loan or an overdraft to tide you over before the end of the month, or, you have an emergency and you need some money, you need a small loan or a big loan or whatever. You can go to your bank and apply for a loan, and the interest rates are usually quite reasonable. And yeah, so I like that about living in the diaspora. There's always access to finance if you have good credit, by the way. So it's important to maintain your credit, and that's another subject for another time uh, in the future, which I'm happy to talk about. Um, the other thing is about social security, the benefit system. So over here, when you lose your job, or you get into uh, an unfortunate situation, let's say you get sick and you are unable to work, you can always apply for Social Security, and it will be available to you. It's not a lot, but at least it's something. Yeah, it's designed to make sure that you don't starve, that you're able to pay your important utility bills and things like that. So it's always good to know that there is Social Security that can supports you through a transition or through a difficult time. And finally, the other thing that I like is work opportunities. Okay, so here's the thing. I think most of you know that most of the countries in the northern hemisphere have an aging population, which means that a lot of uh, people here are older. Most of them have retired. So that has reduced the workforce. And so it has become necessary for them to recruit from other countries, let's say from countries from the south, developing countries like India, Africa, South America, recruiting young people in all kinds of sectors, pretty much all kinds of jobs. And those are some of the subjects that I'm going to be talking about in the future. But if you're prepared to do any job, yes, you can pretty much walk into a job and be able to work instead of depending on benefits. But let's say if you have certain qualifications and you've not studied in that particular country, you might need to do some adjustment or what they call adaptation. So, but once you do that, you can be able to work in your profession. It's not always that straightforward, but with perseverance and hard work, you can achieve that. So, anyway, those are my 5 things I like about living in the diaspora. Uh, why not share yours? Comment below and tell me what you like about living in the diaspora. Thank you so much for stopping by. Uh, Hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye for now. Thank you. See you soon.